What is up, everyone? Welcome to Beck and Development Weekly Stream 186. How you doing, Dwight?
Good. What's up, paper?
Sweet. Hold on, I gotta mute myself over here. Boom. All right, yeah. We are gonna be drawing Tapestro today, but not as me set up like this. I got a little fancy here, and
You look
boom.
like yeah,
Yeah.
look like you're drawing cardboard.
Well, I don't want to waste any time. What's up,
Sure,
Collision Bomb?
sure.
How you doing? So, if you could
Get
shout
her
out
done.
as you always do, keep going
Uh,
with the chat, and we are getting rolling. So, uh, yeah, I'm
make
using a very a point 0.5 mechanical to kind of draw down the light lines to get it all
right,
mapped out.
right.
Dome for the cranium. And then what pose am I wanting to go for? Like I keep seeing this one where he's looking down like this way, but yeah,
Okay.
it's a very sad pose, you know. But if I
Well,
lift his head up,
make
have
it
him
look
kind of
like
look up
what the
over
people
here.
purchased on the campaign.
Well, no, that I'm just trying to redraw my
I
uh
I know.
my
I know.
digital again. It was a good one though.
Just do your digits, man.
It depends on the
Hope
pose.
hope you hope you got a big eraser.
Actually, right here is the only eraser I have with me. I got all my supplies around me, but I can't find my needed eraser. But
Having to get it done.
yeah, we that's why we're thinking. So the tip of my pencil is basically my nose, and I'm trying to
Shh.
figure
Oh,
out
I got you. You're supposed to make it make noises like deedle deedle.
what make what
Yeah.
deal
So
deal.
see, you are going all picture pages on us.
See, this is the way I wanted the head
I
pose,
got you.
but I'm really wanting something like this.
Yeah. Fisk would be proud.
But this is too dead on. This is lift up heroically, but then I got that under chin. But I've been doing real well with those recently, so I'm not that worried. It's just it's
Well,
traditional. So what the fuck up? The fuck up.
as, as long as you bark like a dog, then I think it'll be entertaining.
Don't ever bark when a man asks you to bark.
Oh, right. Hey, hey, $20 is $20, man.
Nice,
I mean, depends on how much
nice.
they're paying.
Okay,
All right.
so
So pages have been going well. Sounds like
very well.
good.
Now I can give a sneak peek to what I was showing you a second ago. But it's I want to maybe a couple. Oh, what's up, Crazy Man? A couple more people jumping in here. Actually,
Sure.
no,
Sure.
he's okay if I want to flash it right now.
Yeah.
What's up, Crazy Man? It's good to
Hey,
see you.
guess what?
So,
Should have been here.
right. So I'm gonna flip back to this layout real
Yeah,
quick.
that's looking pretty killer, man.
Okay, so here's the recent page. It's almost done. So yeah, Mortis is flying through the air.
Yeah, that looks cool.
And then crash. And I'm working on this panel. But yeah, I'm still working in a lot of these areas, all the effects and stuff. But yeah,
Right.
that was a fun one. getting this,
I
getting the
can I
iris all
I
detailed
I,
out and stuff.
I can imagine.
That was fun. That was real fun. But yeah, there's your little sneak peek, guys. Might do it again later. But yeah, so getting this, I don't know how much the camera is picking up with the light pencil, but I've already got a
I
dome
I
here. We've got the
started to see a
center
faint.
line.
Yeah, I saw a faint little outline. Um, do you want to switch back to that big
Oh
or
yeah, yeah. Thank you.
yeah?
See, there you
Hey,
go. Yeah,
hey, you know,
teamwork, baby.
co-host getting it done.
Yeah, there you go. Where you been?
Never knew I was in it. Yeah, making my money today. So for real, you don't have a eraser.
Yeah, I wasn't lying.
That makes it real.
Getting my eye sockets made out. Now with them, they got these interesting noses.
Right.
I don't know, it's kind of apish, but it's in kind of that mid, maybe last few thousand years of their evolution, kind of getting a little bit more human-like.
Well, why is that?
I can't tell you.
See, come on, man.
No.
The anthropology, you're killing us.
Well, I mean, a lot of that stuff is late story stuff that doesn't really matter to much of what's going on immediately with this book's setup.
Yeah.
And everything. So I'm just gonna let it hang there. That hey, you guys know the subject matter. Okay. So with epic stories, RPGs, fantasies, the word epic is part of it. So you have to have the world's in danger type thing with them. As cliche as it sounds, I guess you don't have to. Per se, I'd really love to see some cool creators like come up with neat stories that are kind of epic in their own ways.
Right.
Anyway, back to
I'd love it if our story was epic.
one of the cliches with like Final Fantasy RPGs is that it's always you're killing a god, a demigod, something like that. Like the plan, like even Final Fantasy VI is famous for like the bad guy wins in the end.
Yeah.
So,
well, they shouldn't have been so bad.
Right.
Right. I mean, that's how that goes. So I need to get you one of them little dilly bob sticks with the little leather pocket on the tip, the
The painters,
drawing stick.
Yeah.
Is that?
Nah, yeah, that's basically what this is.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Looks like you got like King Kong's chopstick, and
that's good. That's good.
And so this is.
And I'm working around this camera too, so like I've got this camera between me and the paper right now.
I got you, man. That's what you need is like you just need a GoPro on your head,
Yeah, right.
For when you're
we'll
drawing.
go Blair Witch style with it.
Yeah, just full POV.
My head's got to be in a particular position. We'll tell you, once I start getting some of these layouts done, I'm going to start zooming in. So yeah. I'll be like moving the camera out of my way.
Right.
So
right.
Tried to start out nice, guys, but
it doesn't work to have it more just to your side at an angle.
I did that when I was doing the pit drawing.
That turned out really good. And then
the thing is that the lens of this little guy is manually focused.
Oh man.
And I didn't know that. So each episode of that pit thing gets worse and worse quality because I keep picking the thing up and moving it between shows.
Oh, we gotta upgrade you. We gotta upgrade you from that. That whole manual focus thing, that's gotta go. That's so 80s.
Mm-hmm. It's reliable technology.
You wearing some LA gears too while you're putting this together. The little flashy lights on the bottom so you can run.
Oh, dude. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
Why that was ever even a thing, I never got that. Why I never had those. Why would you have flashing lights on your shoes?
Because you ugly, dude. If you're good looking, you got flashy shoes.
Whatever.
No, man.
That was about as hot as having the wheels in the heels to go.
Oh, dude, those things, man. If I would like, I wasn't young enough for those. You know,
I know. Yeah.
wasn't
That
young enough.
I didn't understand that either. Or I'm sorry.
Now I was young enough for the shoes that had the sliding plate on them.
The what?
So
Oh, for the skateboard
yeah,
and do rail slides on them. All
yeah,
right. So I might relate to that a little better. But the whole here's a little air pump to pump your bladder in
sneaker.
the shoes up. I mean, okay, it made them a tighter fit.
Dude, no, they made me jump. They made me run faster. They made me jump
You,
higher, dude.
you can say that all you want. I actually kind of would have liked to have those now because I probably could have, snuck whiskey into a concert with them or something.
Oh, here you go. Yeah,
And,
fill up the
you know,
reservoir.
Go on ahead, frisk me. I don't have anything. Let me check your shoes. No, man. Don't. No, I just got them. I got them dialed in where I like it. The pressure's just right. Leave them puppies be.
Well, you hit it like a tap. It's all pressurized.
Oh, I would have if I would have had them about 10 years ago. I'd have figured it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now,
have a little tube running up.
You're.
Why not?
All right.
So, come on, man. So you're going to draw with a 1 pixel pencil on this?
No,
dude?
this is my. That is normally what I do draw with, guys, and then I cross that. That's why you see me do it. But I'm getting my layouts done with this. I don't know how much you got. You can
can't
see
even
cool.
Can't even get him to draw with a 4-point on a pencil drawing.
Now I have drawn with chisel markers, like the big fat chisel, like Sharpie markers and stuff.
China markers that you got to pull the string and peel them off.
Oh no, it's a different artistry when you're doing like.
Or is that like a oil?
Like
what is that? An oil marker? What am I thinking of?
Nah, I don't know. What are you thinking?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Come on, the old school, like big markers with the stuff wrapped around them, and you had to pull the string to expose more of it, and then the wrapper started to peel off.
What kind of teachers have you been having, dude?
Come on, man.
Think you went in the wrong class.
I do not.
Pulling strings and all that.
A Sharpie peel off China marker. Look it up.
Look it up.
Cannot believe you, man. Yeah, it won't fit. I don't like that website's name anyway. That's yeah. His first name rhymes with his last name, and his last name's Blick.
Oh, Dick Blick. Yeah, that's a good one. I know that. Yeah, that's a very popular art magazine.
I'm sorry.
Yep. I just reached for the E key for erase. My left finger just tried to reach for an erase key. So
yeah?
Erase. Yeah.
Oh, that's that whole digital in your brain.
Yep. Yes, it is.
You'll think of it later.
Oh, I'll probably do all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you're probably about to copy and paste.
That's funny.
Where's it? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, I have to actually draw it. Oh.
No, I was waiting for you to grab your mouse. Actually, no, you've been drawing on the screen, so that's going. Your muscle memory is going to think that you're drawing on the screen anyway.
Yep. That's why I did not mind picking up digital art.
Oh, I can imagine. But yeah, come on, man. You don't know what I'm talking about. The peel off.
That was a really good Biden impression. Come
What,
on,
ice,
man.
Come on, man. Ice cream.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I just put ice cream after it. Yeah, it won't let me. Yeah, it's so messed up.
Oh, what's up, Hockey? Oh, everyone's in here. You haven't been telling me people been in here, dog. What's up, guys?
I've
How
been
y'all
research
doing?
because you don't know what I'm talking about. So I was trying to help.
What's up, Bird?
I said hi to him. I'm sorry.
Oh, you did?
You're,
I'm sorry.
You're
I didn't hear that.
drawing. You seem
dang.
You seem kind of occupied.
Dang, man.
It does it. Telling them hi is not going to make you draw better. You need to focus.
I like it. I like making the check feel welcome.
I already did. So you're just doubling up. He said in his best Australian voice, "Good eye, mate."
What's up, guys?
So I don't know. What is it? 7 here. So goodness, Hockey.
Earning that oil,
trying to
dude.
do my math and carry the 2. I mean, goodness, what is it? Probably 9 in the morning over there. I'd have to look.
Heck yeah. Good morning. I got my coffee.
I remember.
Right there.
So it's before the dateline, but I think we'd be to that. 10:20 a.m. I wasn't too darn far off. I was pretty close. What's up, Bancroft?
Sneak peek. Oh, what's up, Bancroft? How you doing? Sneak peek, guys. Latest page I'm working on.
Fisk made it. So, man. Admiral made it.
I'm working on stuff. Good, guys. This is the sneak peek. Y'all dropping in. So I'm like, ha. Show them now. All right, back to you.
What do you mean sneak peek? And then it's going to be available later for them to rewind it.
Have you seen how many watches we get?
A lot. It's been great.
And then they have to search the whole video to find it.
Yeah, you should bookmark it.
Oh, I want to check my. I got to check something first before I start laying that crap in. What's up, Phantasmagorical?
Yeah, I was going to let you say that one because I was probably really going to. I was going to leave that one be.
Fleet about to did it. Let's see. What was
okay, yeah, I'll leave that one alone.
Okay, good. Oh, good.
I'm still wondering if your focus is any good. I think you might need to fix
No, it's fine. It's just, again, I'm working really light right now, getting everything laid in. I about messed up. I had to check something because it didn't feel right.
So you just cut and you're pasting right now?
Nope, no cut and pasting.
The that eraser is kind of like cutting it.
It's doing me very well right now.
That's what it sounds like.
No, that's the dog drinking.
Sounds like you're murdering that pencil. Is what it sounds like.
No, the dog's drinking water, bro.
I know. That's fine. Book's looking good, Bancroft. Where's that link at? Who's got some links? Start throwing them in.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's not what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking for. Go to campaign, pop it up. Campaign total $65 grand, 790 backers. Man, rock and roll.
Congratulations. That is awesome.
That's awesome. Well, it's of Australian, so
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
It's not like our freedom bucks.
What is it? What is Aussie to US right now? Ooh, $1 to 64. Ooh, it was dollar for dollar there for a bit. It's almost getting back to when I was there long ago, man. It was like 50 cents to $1. That made Australia super fun, man. When you could spend $10 like it was 20, that was great.
Oh yeah.
Dollary-doo is in the tank.
Dang.
Yeah, Bidenomics are doing their best to destroy the USD. Actually, that means Australia's kind of doing poorly, man. If or the dollar's stronger if we're at 64 cents to the dollar.
Oh God, we're doing Adam Smith economics.
Hockey's like, it is shit, and I will be over the U.S. soon. Sucks. Because he's going to come over here and be like, beers, how much? Hey, at least when you come over here, though, you can buy a Foster's in those big cans, man. It's almost like you're getting 2 for 1.
Yeah.
I haven't had that beer in so darn long. I don't even know what I would do with it anymore. Probably pour it out. Maybe water the plants with it. Earning money in U.S. is great. Oh, Hockey, you're not a fan of Foster's? Come on, man. Like everybody else. Do they? I don't know. I've not seen it anywhere. I wonder if do they still sell it?
I don't know. Out here, Yingling's kind of taking over.
Offering Foster's to an Aussie is like offering Bud Light to an American. So one of my buddies walked in. Dude, we had just pulled in to what, Perth, I think, Fremantle, and we walk into the bar and he's like, "I'll have a Foster's, please." And the guy was like, "We need to ask you to leave, mate." And it's like, we don't drink that piss beer down here. They kicked his butt out.
Funny.
I seem to be hearing a lot of no's on Foster's, it sounds like. Oh, I'm right there with you. I'm not a
you Navy guys will drink anything when you pull into port.
Yes, but we were definitely looking for something else.
And I say that like Marines don't, you know, like
that story you
told me of that guy, that Marine on the boat chewing on that.
Oh yeah, stick. Sure. So we drank beer that was in bottles that none of them matched and none of them had a label, and all of them were different colored glass and different colored sizes. Looked like somebody went crazy with a homebrew. And it was Middle East homebrew. Not really sure what was in it, but that was our 2 beers for being underway for, was it 90? No, 45. I think if we were underway for 45 days, we get a beer day. Aussies get like 2 beers a day. We got 2 every 45 days.
Ooh. We have to set a standard.
You say that until you were actually out there going, man, I could really go for, something right now. I mean, we would have drank Bud Light at that point for sure. We really would have. I would just leave it out there because the fermented carburetor cleaner.
Nice.
Yuck. It was
Sounds like
Yeah, those bottles showed up, and it's like, how bad do you guys want it? It's like, you know what, I don't care as long as it's cold.
Yeah.
Hockey said it was horrid. Maybe that's why we export it. It keeps the foreigners away. That's kind of like what Mexico does with Corona.
Nice.
What am I thinking? If I remember, wasn't it? Was it Kilkenny? I think Kilkenny's was it was like a light Guinness. So it was like a blonde Guinness. It was thick and had the head on top of it and everything. That was kind of a favorite for sure. I think we ended up drinking them out of it when we found it. Everybody started jumping on that, and then next thing you know, it was gone. Couldn't find it. It was good, really good flavor. We liked that a lot. I want to say that's what it was. I've not seen it since. I will say that. I'm sure we partook probably way too much, but what do you do?
What do you do?
But I if I ever do run into it again, that would be pretty cool just to be able to try that again, because I remember it being very tasty for sure.
Cool.
All right. Hockey said Kilkenny's good, but he likes Guinness more. I get it. Back then, Guinness was a little much, I guess, being 20 years old. I grew up drinking Miller Lite. And so by the time you get over there, Guinness was not a Foster's is owned by Asahi. Oh, no. And Asahi's Japanese. I could see it being brewed in Texas over here because of what they're doing, but ick. Anyway,
what kind of nationalist crap you spousing while I'm drunk?
Japanese owned, made in the US of A. No kidding.
Yeah, we sell a lot of land to them.
Yeah, but you know what's wild? Guinness is their calorie content actually is really low. Like I think their calorie content was like 70 or something.
Oh, diet beer.
It's actually, I was very surprising. I mean, because it's so filling.
Look out, dad bod.
Yeah, it's coming. Kilkenny's is most bottle shops here. I would actually almost try to see if I couldn't find that maybe, online, that somebody has that somewhere, and I'd probably pay a pretty penny for it. But that would be neat. Or Hockey, when you come over, if you look a guy up, throw it in a bag somewhere,
chuck a case in.
I remember, man, we were playing some volleyball one day with some of the guys in the Navy from Japan, and so we were playing
super top.
It really was, and so and we were winning, right? And then they got very smart, and they started offering us these really tall, like
mustache,
like 20-ounce Asahi, Japanese beer. Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, and they were making teriyaki skewers and barbecuing, and all of a sudden they start feeding us, and they're giving us beer, and oh, you guys won, here, let's feed you, and let's get you drunk. And then we played again. Yeah, they beat us. We thought about it afterwards. Like, they're pretty smart. That's why they gave us all of that to slow us down.
All right, so yeah, I was gonna
That's good.
run with the softer lids or the harder lids and softer lids to see if I can get this done better, but no, we are gonna go mechanical.
English. Whatever he said. That's what we're going with.
That's what we're going with.
That's it. It's done. Yeah, Saki, I get that. Let's not talk about Saki. We'll be here all night.
That's my weakness.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not mine for sure.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's not.
That and
I did.
absinthe.
Yeah,
I
did have absinthe in Sydney, and I was told that it was the real deal down there. We got the fake stuff up here.
Well, the thing is like, there's a whole thing on it. Like, I don't think you're tripping off the real one.
No, and there wasn't really. I was just being told that it was kind of legit down there.
Yeah,
and,
it's heavy.
Yeah, but that's not really my thing either, man. I remember it was too like minty or licorice or something.
Licorice, it's a black licorice flavor.
Yeah, that's no. That has never been a candy. I spit that out.
Yeah,
never been something I liked. Nope. But I will say what was really awesome, man, and a testament to the culture down in Australia. So, I mean, both times I was down there, the locals, this is Perth, this is Sydney, this is Cairns, this is no matter where we were. I think the first time I was down there, rugby, the championships were going on. I think it was league. And then the next time I was down there, it was the cricket, like their championship, like our World Series. And the guys in the bar were just so over the moon to be able to help explain the rules and how all that worked. And man, I didn't pay for a drink. I didn't pay for dinner. Man, they just wanted to be able to sit there and talk about rugby or cricket. It didn't matter. And the hospitality, the culture from those guys down there was just amazing. That was incredible. Something I'm always going to remember. I mean, they really took us in, took care of us, and they were wonderful. That's something I'm going to remember.
Hell yeah.
And, going to Pizza Hut and paying $10 for a large pizza and 2 beers on tap. That was,
nice.
That was great too. That didn't hurt. What's up, Puma Fist?
Let's see.
No, it was awesome, man. It really made me want to go back for sure. And then some recent events I've seen make me not necessarily so much want to go back. I'm sure I will. It just we will see. Cairns was beautiful. That was awesome. Being able to go scuba diving the Barrier Reef was, I mean, that was definitely one on the bucket list for sure. That was great. I thought they were fake. I mean, the seashells, the clams, scuba diving were just massive.
Cool.
Yep. I looked down and I'm like, oh my goodness, they do really look like that. That was really cool.
Neat.
All right, so Bancroft grew up in Cairns. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember what casino. Man, I want to find that shirt. I had a Tui's new shirt with it wasn't a rugby shirt, but it was of rugby. I think it was the Wallabies. I think the rugby team,
I
and
don't. I don't even know what a wallaby looks like.
the and I got a T-shirt, I think, because we were in Cairns, we were all in tank tops, and we wanted to go to the casino, and they told us no, you had to have sleeves, and the guy goes, and he asked us, and he figured out, we were military, and he's like, hey, I've got some T-shirts over here, honest, you can have them, and so he gave us some Tui's new shirts. I've got it somewhere, man. I'd love to find that, man. That shirt would bring back a lot of memories. But then they let us into the casino so that we could go gamble because we all had tank tops on.
Nice. You sure you have memories?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How drunk?
Yeah. Well, I just told you some of them, you ding.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Durr.
I didn't know if you were making things up or not.
I could be. Could be. But I mean, considering I've got Hockey and Bancroft on here, and there's a couple Aussies to either call BS or back me up. I mean,
It's all to keep YouTube on its toes, man.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember Tui's being too bad. I think Tui's was okay for a beer. If I remember right, that was pretty good. Crown Lager. What, Tui's?
Sounds too much like a shoey.
I want to say that other one's Jacob's Creek or something like that. Yeah, Bancroft's like, everything's been said so far. Checks out. That was cool. But yeah, went to Sydney twice, big city. But we didn't really necessarily know it with how everybody acted, with the way we were treated, man. Sydney was, I expected differently because of the population size. I wanted to say, what was it, about 6 million, I think, somewhere in that area. Is about the size of San Diego, I think, if I remember right. And the Opera House is massive. I did not give it that much credit. I mean, you see it in movies, you see it in pictures, whatever. But my goodness, man, walking around it was incredible. That was wild. All right. Hockey said, I'm planning to buy a bus and travel around for a few years. Looking forward to it. Haven't seen any of Washington and very little SA.
Don't go to West Virginia.
I'm not sure if he's talking about down there or Western or Southern Australia. Okay. I got you. I wouldn't have minded checking out Melbourne if I could have. That would have been good. I would have appreciated that. So I don't know, man. Is it just faint, or is the focus a little off?
It's probably just still a little faint. Let's see.
It looked like your book and the knife in the background is
sharp.
Is sharp, yeah.
So it's just still because it's pretty faint. But let's see if I can't get that a little better. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah.
What's up, D-Wag? So he said he's chilling. He's hit 300K last 90 days. Awesome.
Heck yeah. Just get it more like it. You guys just gotta see it distorted. I'll run and towards the end and get a photograph of it and upload it onto the screen.
So, all right, hockey. You're talking Western and Southern Australia. Why not the middle? That was the other kind of wild thing. I mean, with the outback, like all it seemed like all the activity was on the coast everywhere.
Yeah, I really want to experience what the wilderness kind of has out there.
Right.
Yep. I'm a bit crazy.
I do think that it was really cool because we pulled into Cairns, and like I said, I think I've said this story before, but we missed the scuba diving boat because we were late, and they were like, well, if you want to, you know, hop a heli, then we can fly you out there. And I was like, a helicopter? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, what does that cost? It was like 120 Australian, so it was like $60.
Nice.
And I was like, $60 for a helicopter ride out to the dive boat, and then we can still make it and go.
Heck yeah.
I was like, that's nothing. Like, yeah, put me down for that. And so they flew us out in a helicopter over the Barrier Reef and landed us on a like a pontoon landing spot, and then we hopped over on the dive boat. Like, we show up like ballers, you know what I mean? Like, we're flying in on a helicopter and then going scuba diving like we're important. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I'd probably be jumping off the boat going, I'm hunting hobbits, and trying to swim over to New Zealand.
No, it was cool. Wasn't thinking about it, but man, when we went from Fremantle to Sydney, so we went the south route. So we went almost to Tasmania, and so it was like February. When was that? Not to remember. But it got cold. It dripped down pretty good, and then I don't know. Being from up here down there, you don't think about it, going south, and then all of a sudden, you're towards Tasmania and Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Just from up here to down there, I just didn't think about it.
Oh yeah.
But been pretty wild. Well, your pencil's coming along. Sounds looks like you got enough eraser so far. Meh.
Well, thanks. I'm glad it's all coming out.
Hey, Lois, looks like you got enough pencil.
Don't dust too hard, you might snap it.
Had a buddy at work that looked like a real live version of Peter.
Yeah.
I mean, we found we had found one with Peter when he had a goatee in one of the episodes, and man, cartoon version versus putting those next to each other, man, it was great. Well, I think I talked about this a couple years ago, but the Office had a big kick on finding who you look like,
right?
And it didn't matter if it was cartoon character, real character, whatever. One of the guys looked like George Costanza, so
oh, poor guy.
we put some George Costanza. Yeah. Well, they got me back because they got Val Kilmer and found him when he was fat, and they were so I wait a little bit more. I wait a little bit more when all that was going down, and so they got the fat Val Kilmer meme and put it up.
Funny.
Well, then HR shows up, and it's like,
party's over.
It's like, oh man, no, they were walking the halls, and and looking at them and picking out, and they didn't know whose office was who because they hadn't been there yet, and they were actually like, oh, that's so and so, and so they were actually picking them
Okay,
out,
they were getting in.
and they were
Okay.
laughing, they were having a good time with it, man. We lucked out. The but we had fun with it. I mean, and then to find one of Peter Griffin with a goatee, that just made our day. That was perfect. Had one where we kept putting up baby Stewie, and the guy kept taking it down, but that's okay. We put it back up the next day. You just print out like 5 or 6 copies, so
Yeah.
every almost thought about doing a copy behind the window and a copy in front of the window, so when he pulled the copy down, there was one behind it.
Yeah.
Anyway, just office banter, I guess. What else
You're
we
doing
got going
good.
on?
No. You're keeping it going.
I'm trying. So hockey said he's been through the middle, big load of nothing.
Really?
Oh yeah, the what
Desert.
what's it not Ulna, what's the big formation, the big Uluru, what was that? I'm sure he'll pop it on here in a second. But there's a big, rock formation, almost kind of like our Devil's Tower out in Wyoming. I don't remember the name of it anymore. Darn it, that's terrible of me. But yeah, I remember that being out in the middle, and then there were some Ayers Rock. Yes, I was way off. Oh man, no, actually, Uluru. All right, I was uber close. Anyway, I did get me I need to remember where it is. I've got a didgeridoo. Don't say that too fast. But
you gonna play it for us?
actually, it's a tough one, man, because it's larger in diameter than some of the others. So
Well, you're from the Navy.
it takes I think it takes a lot more volume of air to play, I think, versus some of the others I saw. They're a lot thinner, so you don't need as much air in them to be able to reverberate and make all of that work. I'd love to revisit that and try to learn how to play that again. They were, yeah, exactly. And so they were talking about like maybe filling up a bucket full of water, and then you put the bottom in that so that it would help you at least build some back pressure and learn how to make that reverberate. But that would be cool.
I went to liberal arts school. We had a lot of guys that made them.
Yeah.
They still do.
But that was neat. I mean, I've still got some stuff from there. I've got a rugby ball that I snagged. Got a kangaroo hat, which is super soft, man. That leather is just crazy.
You took some baby kangaroo's little pouch home and you put it on your head.
It's a hat. It's a nice one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Nice.
So the
poor little Roo.
Fisk said he can't walk on Ayers Rock anymore. They gave it back. So now tourists can't really do anything at the park. That's terrible, I guess. There's some lizard they're trying to protect, like over here. Sure. Gotta be something crazy.
Well, you don't want crazy people messing
Well,
up.
there were some blue mountains of some sort when we were in Sydney that we were going to go look at. I never made it over there. I'm trying to remember what those were. Yep. Actually, it is the Blue Mountains. No kidding. Gosh, man, it's been 20 years.
Yep, that it is.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll remember it long time from now. Hockey says you can walk around the park, the rock. That's just as good. You get to walk around and look at it. I don't think I want a money pouch made out of a scrotum. I'm sorry.
No.
Just no, not a fan. The Ananu Abos saw it as a religious place they visit in the dream time and found white men walking on it as an insult.
Yeah.
All right. Hockey's near the Blue Mountain. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. No, didn't get to make it over there. We were looking at it, talking about it. It didn't happen. The bar was open, so I think we did not make it that far. Shame on us. Man, you're actually making some headway with that sketch. I'm partially impressed.
Appreciate it.
Partially impressed. Did get to walk around the zoo. That was neat. You know, look at the koala, look at the kangaroo, all the funny stuff over there. That was neat. It was good. It's wild looking at pictures again, though. It's cool. I don't know. Maybe one day this book kicks off and you actually make
travel
something.
money.
Make something with it. Maybe we'll actually go travel somewhere, show you some stuff.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of this country.
Go visit Bancroft's forehead.
Don't have enough airplane gasoline for that trip, I'm sure. It's a round trip.
That's so messed up. You took a picture of it, dude.
I love it.
That's
He's
funny.
Awesome.
He's
funny. Awesome.
We do need to do something. Definitely whenever I need to plan better when you guys go to have a
I need to plan better too. Like
when that goes to happen, we need to try to, I'd like to fly down there.
Yeah. We definitely show up early next time.
And they do have one up here. So I need to look again and kind of see when that's going to be. The zoo in the U.S. is L.A. or New York. Wonderful zoo.
I was just down my street, like just walk down any neighborhood.
We have zoos all over, but the bigger ones, yes.
Oh, I was making a joke. Yeah.
New York and L.A. Yeah. No, like hockey was making the same joke.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
And I think it's getting worse. Actually, oh my goodness, man. Big letdown was Hollywood. Man,
oh yeah.
Going to Hollywood was like, yes, man, awesome. Gonna go to Hollywood, go up to 101. Let's go check out the sign.
Yeah.
Got there and was like, really? This is it? It's like when they go to make the movies, do they send a crew around to go pick up all the trash and take the bums off the street? And then under normal conditions, and then it's like, and then you get up there and you're like, really? Like this is where people go? I was so let down. It was terrible. Yeah, it was just a bummer, man. It was much trashier in person than I was giving it credit for,
Yeah,
and
LA was pretty dirty.
LA
when we
was
went there.
Dude, LA was what I expected LA to be.
Yeah.
And then going to
San Diego was
Hollywood.
cool.
San Diego was really clean in
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
It really was. It
Pretty
was
city.
so to live in San Diego, go to LA, you're like, gosh, really? And then you go to Hollywood and it's like, oh my goodness, really?
Yeah.
You guys do that here? It was bad.
Yep, I went to the Tenderloin of San Francisco for the Game Developers Conference 2 years in a row.
What the heck is that?
And there ain't, as Dave Chappelle says, there's nothing tender about the Tenderloin.
Is that where they've got the map that shows you where the human feces is on the sidewalk?
Yes.
It's so
It was
bad
rough. It was rough.
to have it. Now, see, dude, San Francisco.
I feel bad for a lot of walking past with it's cold and everything. It's like, damn, dude, where can I get you a blanket?
15, 20 years ago,
yeah,
man, wasn't near as bad. We had a lot of fun in San Fran, a lot, and a lot of memories. Had a lot of fun. Like what Fisk is saying. I mean, he's lived in San Diego, lived in LA, lived in Silicon Valley, and it's a shame what's happened. I agree. The Pacific Coast is gorgeous. It's beautiful.
yeah.
But the things that have happened, and when the schools had to start having mothers walk the fields before baseball and soccer and football games to pick up stuff that shouldn't be there. Just a shame, really is. I feel for them. I mean, that's a place you're supposed to be able to raise your kids and feel safe, But
now they're coming to your state.
Yeah, yeah. My only holdout right now is that hopefully the ones that are coming here are hopefully ones like me that want to assimilate and not just come here to change it
Continue
and be stupid,
Yeah, you're going there for a reason, So
the ones that shouldn't be here, I'm just hoping to insult them so badly that they leave, But yeah, some of that has been going on for sure.
How about them Dodgers, man?
I don't watch it. I don't know what you're talking about. I do know that it sounds like we're about out of time.
Oh yeah. Only if you need to get up.
If you want to keep rolling, you can. I have not had dinner, and I would.
You are fine.
I would love to try to grab something to eat.
Okay, you have a good one.
But if you're gonna hang out and kill this out, dude, take care of it.
That's what I'm doing. Yep. Thanks, buddy, for dropping in.
Be entertaining.
I will.
Remember.
I will, Ben Stein.
Oh yeah. Bueller. Later.
Later, bro. Thanks.
See ya.
All right, later, guys. Thank you. All right. Well, here we are. I'm getting pretty far as I would be thinking. So, see if I can kind of get in close. Yes, see, there's been some work being done. Blair Witch Project. All right. So, yeah. Oh, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. I've got, I can actually probably get this in a close to finished state if I just keep rolling. So, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you guys for keeping in and showing out. You know, this is, I think it's always fun doing the traditional stuff. I have to pull all my stuff back out again and then get back in, but kind of keeps my hand and my skills working, you know? But, thank you. How's your all's night been? I know I usually go for an hour. Wait a minute. Yeah, I usually go for that. I'll probably just continue working on this. I forget, like Bancroft streams, a few other people's streams. So yeah, if you guys gotta get going, hit up those guys, support them, Bastions and the light. So I'm going to keep working on this tonight, guys. Next week will probably be a different portrait, or we may be back into the comic again. So for a sneak peek again, because I know there are multiple sneak peeks so far. Hold on, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Trying to find the right layout. Here we go. Here you go. So this is the page I'm currently working on, guys. If you missed it that last time. And I'm still working on some bottom panel stuff. But yeah, check it out. Woo. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for dropping in. I will show this off. I don't know. I need to kind of show it off. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I will, in the stream now, I'll take a digital photograph of this thing and upload it to our Twitter pages, and so you guys can see what that is. Might go ahead and post everywhere else. But yeah, so this is dang, here I go again. Yeah. So this is how far we got today with my Tapestro sketch. Can't get it to focus right. Dang. It's trying. But yeah, getting all that shading in, get all that shapeage in, get all that stuff working out. But yeah, I'll take a photograph of it working and post it for you guys. All right. Thank you all again for hanging out. You guys make it all fun. So thanks for staying with us. I'll try to stay in a little bit more. I'm glad you guys and Dwight can discuss some of those stuff on the other sides of the planet. Keeps it interesting. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you again. We'll see you guys next week or in the chats or whatever. But yeah, if you guys like this stuff too, like the traditional stuff, I mean, it's just a different format I got to get used to. But if you like it, I can keep kind of putting these things out along with the streams. It'd be like an extra stream I do during the week. So, you know, if that's cool or whatnot, I'm just trying to keep a good pace, keep everything moving. So, yeah. Anyway, later, guys. Have a good night, and I guess I'll leave with the fun, cool branding stuff. But yeah, have a good one. Be safe. See you out there.